Hey guys, it's Liz from Lucha Libre Online, and I'm here with none other than the legend, Chavo Guerrero. We're here at Venue Mania 7 in Orange County. How are you, Chavo?
Good, good. How are you? Thanks for having me. I don't have anything to stick this on, so I'm going to hold my microphone here. Hey, shh, we're talking over here.
No, it's okay. Thank you so much for your time. I know right now you've been extremely busy, especially with an amazing match that you just had.
Thank you.
Aside from that, I know that you had a very long line and everything, but what have you been up to lately? I know that you are getting yourself back into the ring. We haven't seen you in the ring for a minute, but what have you been up to?
So I just wrestle sporadically now, just because I'm doing pretty much everything you see in Hollywood is going through me. Any wrestling in Hollywood. So, you know, Glowed, Young Rock, Party Heels, a lot of other projects that are coming up. That I can't talk about right now, but they're coming up. They'll be big. So I'm kind of involved with anything wrestling right now that's on film, and that's what I've been preoccupied with. So every once in a while, I'll still get back in the ring and wrestle, but I'm in the ring all the time, training actors and on set doing stuff. So.
Oh, that's amazing! That's amazing, especially to hear that you're still really involved in the wrestling industry.
Totally.
You know your background and your last name in general is it's really iconic in the wrestling community. So far, from what you've seen from back day in the wrestling until now, how have you adjusted?
Well, how have I adjusted? I just reinvented myself and got out of kind of wrestling getting punched in the face, and now I kind of choreograph what you see on TV, people getting punched in the face. So that's kind of what I'm doing, not the actual WWE or AEW shows, but the actual things you see on NBC or FX or HBO, that kind of stuff.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. And I know that mentioning AEW, I know you were on AEW and you had your storyline and you were out there. How was that different from from the
AEW is great, it's just different, it's great to see competition out there in the wrestling world, because it's better for the organizations, it's better for the fans, it's better for the wrestlers, it's better for everybody. So I love the fact that there's not just one game in town anymore. Wrestling was never bigger than when you had the Monday Night Wars with WCW and WWE. That's when it was at its height. It was huge. So it's great to see some other competition out there, just because it keeps everybody on point, and you got to bring your A game to every TV taping. So I love that.
Oh, absolutely. And is there someone that you're looking forward to working with in the near future?
Man, there's so many good wrestlers out there now that I would love to get in the ring with. I wish, Eddie was still here, because we would have loved to get in the ring with FTR. They're doing so great. The Briscoe brothers are so awesome. There's so many awesome, talented single wrestlers out there that I would love to get in the ring with, but I don't know if we'll be doing that too much anymore. I can't say past that, but I've kind of reinvented myself to where I don't have to do that all the time, which is great.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But I mean, even today, you have not lost your game. Your step, you are still on point.
All the time. I'm still in the ring. I like to keep it. The second that I can't keep it like I did before, that's when I would definitely step away. But to me, I really haven't lost a step. Then again, I'm not doing it 300 days a year like I was, and that's a lot harder. But I can. What's that song by Toby Keith? I'm not as good as I once was, but I'm as good as once as I ever was. That's basically what it is. I can do it once or twice really, really good.
Okay, I see you. And my last question, I just want to go ahead and ask. I'm a huge fan of your beer.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan. I tried it not that long ago. I was actually at Republic of Lucha, and I ended up seeing it. I was attracted by the label. It's a skull. It's awesome, huge on skulls, so it's a really great, amazing taste. Great. What was your output? How did you get that started?
So that's Los Guerreros Mexican Lager, and it's available at alastabrewingcompany.com and also a couple other places. But Alasta Brewing Company approached me. I did a little show for them on Cinco de Mayo, and they asked me, "Hey, have you ever thought about making your own beer?" I'm like, "Well, yeah, absolutely." So we went back and forth, and their master brewer is an amazing brewer. We tried different recipes, and we came up with that great, like a Mexican lager. It's so good. I mean, you got to try it. It's not made, 8 million barrels like a Dos Equis or something like that. It's made, with all the best ingredients, just very craft brewed. So it's made in small batches, and it's awesome. Have you tried it?
Yeah.
It's great, right?
It's amazing.
It's awesome.
I love it.
I'm super proud of it.
It was amazing. But thank you so much, Chavo, for your time. I really greatly appreciate it. Again, we are here for Lucha Libre Online, and like I mentioned, there's no introduction needed. But if you want to go ahead and plug in your socials, so that way we can go ahead and follow you.
Hey guys, everybody, check me out on my Instagram at Chavo Guerrero Jr. Also on Twitter at Mex Warrior, like Mexican Warrior, but Mex Warrior. And you can pretty much see everything I'm doing on there. So I kind of post about everything. All my projects go through there. So thank you guys. Lucha Libre, I'm Dying. I follow you on Instagram. Follow me, Chavo Guerrero Jr. Hugo, I love you very much. The owner, Savanovich. My favorite, I love you, man, and thanks you always for supporting Los Guerreros and La Familia Guerrero. And one last thing is Viva la Raza!
Woo! Thank you so much, Chavo. And I just want to go ahead and finish this off. Can you give us one fun fact about you?
A fun fact. It's a great... you know what? I think some people know about this one, but I have the very first car that Eddie and I came out in, the 1963 Impala SS convertible. It was in Worcester, Massachusetts, for the first time we came out on a pay-per-view with it. It used to be green. We came out. John Cena bought the car. He had it for about 4 or 5 years. After Eddie passed away, he gave it to me, and I had that thing completely frame-off restoration, completely redone. So it's like a show car. It's beautiful. That's my little baby right there. So thank you, John. And you can see me cruising down the streets of LA every once in a while with it. So.